Hold up. Hold up. Hold on, let me listen a little bit. Hey. And that boy LA be going in. Hold up. Yeah. It is October the 16th. It is episode 21. Now come on in. Please hold your applause. Because we're making moves.
And thanking God 100%, baby.
Indeed. Once again, it's the show that came to be by the man you came to see. Welcome to the home of the organically fabricated, specifically unspecified, culturally uncultured, unradio podcast of... No, I'm right. And it is hosted by yours truly, Mr. L.A. Runs Dallas, and Nathan Price is flanked to my right. And this is your two intellectually uneducated and intently unentertained hosts of the show every Wednesday at 8 p.m. that has the best use of your time that you can't get back. And remember, people, please know the golden rule. I'm always right.
No. That's it. I'm not gonna put anything else on that. Just know. Absolutely not 100%. 1,000.
Show that I built.
You did?
So
you built it?
Right.
Bro, you seem you on high, man. I'm telling you, got all this excitement, all this energy, man.
I'm a little upset.
You a little upset? Why are you upset? No.
Somehow our producers and our radio hands and the help, if you will,
right,
decided to put me in a commoner's blue chair.
Right.
I don't know what that's about. I sit on nothing but plush leather, and for some reason, I don't even understand why you're in that.
Right. Yeah. Well, speaking of the help,
that's our hands will roll out.
Speaking of the help, at the end of that movie, she took a shit in a pie, so they probably, was
I don't eat pie.
Right. So they probably took a shit in your chair and just.
I don't eat chairs.
You don't eat chairs. You don't eat chairs. Good save. Well, why are you so high and happy? I just want to. How was your weekend, brother?
It's pretty good, man.
Was it?
It's me being me.
You being you.
Great weekend.
Right. Saturday was good.
Oh yeah, I met a few fans cutting up with LA products to sell.
Absolutely.
Breast cancer awareness, Know I'm Right shirts and cutting up LA shirts is flying.
Absolutely.
So, I'm having a wonderful
Texas
time.
OU weekend was this weekend,
wasn't
it?
Yeah. Oklahoma took it this time.
They did.
Know what? Throw the records out the window.
Whenever they play, right.
That's a rivalry
Whenever
game.
two good teams show up,
right.
It's always a good situation.
Indeed, man.
You entertain.
State Fair, 20 dogs,
funnel cakes, turkey legs, big tex.
World's smallest horses.
Right. That too, and all the other stuff. People have a great time.
$80 fair foods that they compete to have you clog your cholesterol and your
Right. What's the best fried donut? Mm-hmm. Or the best fried water?
Yeah.
Or the best fried
margarita wrapped in a banana inserted with bacon.
Yeah.
Flash fried to golden perfection.
Crispy and golden. Well, Saturday sounded great. Sunday? Sunday, how was your Sunday?
God,
listen, first. 100%.
Making moves.
And thanking God.
Indeed, baby.
Right.
That's what Sunday's all about.
What time did you get out of church?
Noonerish.
Noonerish, right. Noonerish,
right.
Right. Then you had, just probably some time driving home and, and looking in the mirror and, whatever the things you do on Sundays. And then, about 3:25, what were you doing?
Probably getting family had a little something going on. So,
right. Celebration of something?
Yeah. Caught on my YouTube TV. So.
Did you now?
Yeah.
What was on YouTube TV?
YouTube TV, great app, man.
Right.
Great streaming app.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Watch live TV, all that good stuff.
What were you streaming at 3:25 on your YouTube app?
The 3:25 is the odd time, Nathan.
Right.
I would
specific,
guess, I would guess it'd be maybe football.
You watch football at 3:25?
Hey, I'm a guy. I'm a sports guy.
You're a sports guy. Right. Did you happen to catch the Dallas Cowboys against the New York City Jets game started at 3:25?
It might have came on.
It came on?
It might have been an alert for it.
It was So you weren't watching that, right? Okay.
No, I caught off.
Was it an interesting watch or?
It was interesting.
It was interesting.
It was.
Did you get the outcome you were looking for?
I wouldn't say I got an outcome.
You got an outcome.
I was looking.
Something happened.
I wasn't looking for that.
Right.
To go down,
Well, to call back to what I was saying about Saturday, when two good teams show up,
right,
it's always a great situation. So, would you say the same thing about the Cowboys and the Jets? Did two good teams show up?
No, I think it was two bad teams.
Two bad teams.
One bad team on paper.
Right.
And then one bad team in
blue
person.
and silver. Right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So one team won some games, and the other team, I'm talking about the New York City Jets now, had not won a game. But was that the same situation at the end of the Cowboys and Jets game? Was there still a unwinned team?
If we're gonna count the last 3 weeks,
Right.
I would suppose so.
Right, okay. Well, I'm talking about Sunday. I'm just mean Sunday.
Okay. Well, it's a team walked into the house of another team.
Right. Cowboys came up to New York City.
And walked out of that house dejected.
Right.
With an L.
So, I mean, we're beating around the bush, but, I was waiting. Like, anticipating, I don't know how many hours in 3 days, but 72, I was waiting all of them, 48, however many it is.
Yeah.
For this moment right here. Your Cowboys, who you predicted would go 9 games without losing, have now lost 3 in a row.
Right. The first 3 they won, they matched it.
Right.
With the same losing effort on the
which makes them a balanced team.
Yeah.
They went out and won 3.
Hey, what the doctor would want.
Right.
You have a little cake, mix in some asparagus
Right.
and some vegetables.
So you're trying to say that the Cowboys' last 3 weeks are like a cheat day.
Yeah.
Like a cheat day. They were right.
We had 3 gorge days.
Right.
The State Fair came early.
Right.
For the first 3 games. The last 3, strict diet.
Right.
So it's nice balance.
Speaking of balance, so at all that God you was doing in the morning, with the church.
Yeah.
When you saw the game, was there some cursing going on as well? We're speaking of balance. I mean, it's like, I know you. I know you. I've seen you around Cowboys games, especially when they're winning, and they have a little trouble, a little stumble or whatever. But this is 3 weeks in a row. 3 weeks makes an epidemic.
Let me get myself in this.
Get in your stuff. Because you were talking about, the Green Bays being a great team. Does that mean that Cowboy Killer? Does that mean the New York and Darnold are a great team as well?
The Mono Jets?
The monolithic Jets. They should be in stereo.
Let me tell you something. And let me tell the Cowboy fans something. I don't make any excuses for when people don't show up to do their job.
Right.
Okay?
Segue.
When you don't show up, the anus and the onus is on you.
I'm sorry, wait, what?
Yeah, the anus and the onus.
Why is it anus on you?
The anus is on you because you're an ass. If
you
don't show up to do your job, if you don't show up to a commitment that you gave your word on.
Right.
Such as the Cowboys is committing themselves to all these millions of dollars.
Right.
And they go up there to the Stinko Jets.
Stinko.
And tell them, hey, guess what? Your winless days are over.
We're going to help you out, guys.
The Cowboys are here.
Dun, 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 dun.
So I'm here to tell all you Cowboy fans, the problem is that they get you every time.
Yeah.
Because it's been a while since they've gotten me. Now, everybody out there know that I am an avid Cowboy fan. I ride and die, talk with the best of them. But they got me this year. They sold me the bill of goods and said, hey, look at Dak. It's a new and improved Dak. Yeah. Hey, look at this defensive line.
He's completing passes.
Oh, my goodness. The defensive line is touching quarterbacks.
Right.
Oh, they can't even score touchdowns on the Cowboys. Look at this barrage of offensive weapons that they have at their disposal. Kellen Moore, amazing offensive coordinator.
Right.
All smoke and mirrors to the same 20 years of mediocrity that this city has seen from Sir Jerry Jones.
Sir, he's a little.
And I call him Sir because I respect him and that's my boy. And I told him before the show I was going to go off.
Wait.
So he had to know.
You talked to Jerry Jones before the show?
Yeah. So I had to let him know. I wasn't cutting no corners.
Right.
I wasn't taking no pay cuts.
Right.
No payments.
Right.
I'm going to call it like it is, like my fans like, straight down the middle.
Right.
So I'm just here to tell y'all Cowboys fans that is the second week, not third, because you can't count the Saints as a butt whooping because it's not what it was.
It was a loss.
That was a loss.
Loss.
That was a hard-fought loss, so I give them that one.
3-3.
But these last two games
Beginning of the end.
were a straight-up butt whooping. And I'm sorry to tell you, my fellow Cowboy fans, it is what it is.
They tried to come back. They tried 2 points away from tying.
Let me tell you something. Never in NFL history has a team been
so
down
hilarious.
21-3.
Right.
Going into the third quarter and
Speak
have
on.
came back to win a game.
Right, but
We are the only team that has a kicker that can make a field goal from 62 yards to break a franchise record and then double back with a 40-yarder dunk right off the goal post.
Were you this animated with Jerry when you were speaking to him?
Oh, yeah. Jerry already know what it is. Now, I might have had a few of his Johnny Walker blues, so, ain't no telling what went down.
I think that's like $75 a shot.
I signed one of those NDAs that everyone was talking about. I can't reveal, what went down.
So you're drinking Johnny Walker Blue. You are signing NDAs. You are talking to Jerry Jones.
Facts, not false.
When are we going to a Cowboy game?
We?
Yeah. I'm just saying, I'm a part of the show, and I want to be involved. I want to talk to Jerry Jones. You know what I'm saying? I want to curse out. I can curse out the Cowboys with the best of them, too. I don't get to. I'll drive. No? We'll circle back to that.
I'll give him Jerry to see if he got any,
you talking to him. I'm just saying, next time you get him on the phone, just.
If you will.
You do what?
I'll see if he has any minority passes.
Right. Minority passes.
He might have one or two left. He normally get those out.
You know what? Normally I have a comeback. I got no comeback for minority passes. I don't even know what that is.
And not race, of course. We're not talking race. Stature. And stature only.
Right. In the cancel culture, sir, good job cleaning that up. Good job cleaning that up.
Just stature.
So Cowboys lost. Not too bad. Still.
No bad.
So there's 6 games in.
Yeah.
How many games left?
There's 10.
10 games left.
Right.
Well, with a bye. So what's that?
Yes, 10 games.
10 games left with a bye.
11 weeks.
11 weeks, 10 games left with a bye. So 3-3. What's the Cowboys' record? What are they going? Because you said it'll be week 9 before they lost a game.
Dude, I have to gauge it off what I've seen.
And we're at week 6, and they've done it 3 times.
The easiest part of the schedule has happened.
Right. The first 3 games. Yeah.
The easiest part of the schedule has already happened.
Right.
So, the last part, you got Eagles twice.
Okay. Eagles this week.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got Pats. Pats.
Yeah, it's lost.
You got the Bills.
Probably lost it.
Okay. You got the Skins.
Right.
You ain't got that.
Right.
You got Giants again.
Okay. Right.
Lions.
Right.
Not Tigers, Bears, or mine, but Bears.
Lions. Yeah. Bears after that.
Yeah, Bears
after that. Right. We're at 8.
So we're at 8.
Right. So they're going to win.
So then we got. Trying to make sure I know the schedule. We are Miami, Buffalo, New England.
Well, either way.
Who's else in that division?
We can go next 8 games. It's 6. That's 14. The last 2 don't really matter because they won't be in the playoffs anyway. So
Pats, Bills.
Dolphins, so far.
And who else? Jets.
Right.
Okay. All right. So
we got to play the Jets again?
No, we got to play the Jets.
Okay, I was just saying because
Vikings.
Got
the Vikings too.
Right. So that's all 10 games.
Yeah.
And they're 3-3.
Yeah.
So will there be 3-11?
No, they'll finish. I'll say this.
Will they win another game?
I'll say this.
Okay.
The Cowboys will win the division.
Yeah, but we got the Washington Redskins in our division too, and then we already beat the Giants, and then the Eagles. Yeah. They're
that can be a top. We can split a game. We can split the series
and still get them. Yeah, right.
We're gonna win the division.
We're gonna win the division, so that means you get close to the playoffs. We'll make the playoffs.
Just know that similar to a certain Fox show that comes on Wednesdays, that is in its last season.
That comes on Wednesdays.
I don't want my buddies at Fox to get mad if I say the name, so I won't say the name. But
you have buddies at Fox too?
Yeah, and with a guy who may or may not have been out in the news about last year, talking about something happened to him in Chicago.
Oh, and all of that. Now I got you. I got you.
That show.
Right, you're talking about Empire, Jussie Smollett. I'm not the people that. Well, they ain't my buddies.
Well, sorry, Fox. I thought we had
I ain't got no buddies. Listen, I can't even get a.
That's why Jerry probably won't let
Right, I guess not. I didn't sign the NDA. Fuck you, Jerry. Listen, I ain't got nothing. Ain't worry about that. Listen, cut the check. Hey, what's
Jerry likes when you do that.
He does? Yeah. He likes it.
He said he's a funny guy.
When the little guys do that. Right, yeah. I know.
So,
anyway.
But yeah, you were going to see more of the same that you saw last year before, all that. Comes down to the last game or two. Cowboys will squeak in because they're playing a division opponent. They'll win the division. They have to go through a wild card. Then they have to go to the divisional round.
Right.
They have to go to the NFC Championship
Right.
to get to the Super Bowl. They're not getting that far.
I would like to make a wager on the show that the Cowboys will not finish the season with a winning record.
Okay.
Now, you didn't pay up on the last wager.
Did not, because it was about the Saints.
You don't care who's about Saints. Yeah. I thought with you and Jesus, Saints would be somebody.
No, I'm a Saint. I said the Saints.
Saints. So it's more than just you. Not
There's
all.
Too many motherfuckers. I don't do it.
Right. So we can wager whatever you'd like that you're comfortable with. That I would believe that the Cowboys will not have a winning record, and 8-8 is not a winning record.
8-8 is 500. It's balanced.
Right, I'm just saying, like they are now.
But you can't win the division with 8-8. You can't win in the NFL anymore with 8-8 record.
Okay.
So
I remember it used to be 10-6. It used to be 10-6 was the magic number.
They'll win the division. The division could actually come out to be 9-7 as the winners.
Right.
So yeah, the Cowboys win a division,
and they'll have a winning.
I'll take that.
So they'll have a winning record.
I'll take that.
Okay, and we'll discuss on Facebook Live exactly what the wager is.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll
get some more time.
For sure.
Absolutely.
But guess what? We're done with sports. We have
the Cowboys.
We have female audiences as well.
Audiences, right?
So therefore, some of them might have fell asleep a little bit. Got to wake them on.
Sure.
Right.
Sometimes
looking at me isn't enough because they have
to
see
you. Is
you
it ever?
too. They have to see you too. It's split screens.
You're welcome.
Right.
So big facts.
It's Halloween, man. It's Halloween month. It's
October.
Right.
It is spooky.
Yeah.
Fright fest.
It is amazingly scary out there.
Right.
And it's getting scarier by the minute.
Things unseen.
Exactly. Speaking of unseen, I want to do something early. I know Halloween got a few more weeks, but you know how they say trick or treat?
Trick or treat. Yeah.
I think I might have found a way to do two of those.
Okay. Ooh.
A trick.
Let me see if it fit good.
I think I might be able to do it.
You maneuvered that masterfully, sir. I want to put it. I was waiting you to say that the right way. Right. I was just saying we gonna trick or treat.
Us with a trick.
We're not gonna treat a trick, but we'll trick or treat. Right. Just making sure.
Do you remember that we had a very eerily scary host?
Right.
Like you said, it was not seen.
Unseen. Things unseen.
G-host, I believe.
G-host.
Yeah.
G-host.
I'd like to correct that.
Okay.
If at all possible.
Okay.
I'd like to make that host appear.
Right
now.
Also, not only are you the main attraction, but you have magical powers.
The magical attraction.
Right. The magic.
I just came up with
the magication.
Yeah. Magical attraction.
The menstrate.
No.
Sorry. Right. Macalicious.
We'll just say.
All right.
Yeah. Magic trick.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We're hurting ourselves.
A magic trick and treat.
Right.
So, I'm thinking I can make artist host actually appear. Okay. Now it's going. You see, I need my producer on my mark.
This always goes well. Go ahead. Let's go.
I need my producer on my mark.
Let's go.
To show the guest chair. Because what you didn't know, Nathan, I didn't invite anybody this week.
Right.
Because I wanted to try this trick.
Right. You knew.
I've been working on it.
Right.
I'm going to be hit or miss. This is either going to show me as one of the brilliant magicians out there.
Right.
Or a stone cold idiot.
This is a long-winded intro.
Let's figure it out.
All right.
On my mark, producer. Here we go. Show our guest now.
I can't wait to see that later. Woo, man!
Oh my God! It's Jolie.
Is it?
It's Jolie.
Is somebody dressed as Jolie? I've never seen her before, so I don't know. Right? Is that Jolie Roshawn?
Listen.
Hey, y'all.
Oh,
and she speaks. She speaks.
Let's do a little off-camera touch.
Right? She's real. She's real.
I can't believe it. Hello.
Are you done?
Jolie, hi.
Hey.
Is it you?
Yeah. Yes, darling, it is me.
Oh, she showed up.
Back from
Back for the
first time, right? Yes. Look at that.
So brilliant.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I thought we burned this fucking bridge. I swear, we roasted. We tried to roast the shit out of your ass after. You know,
I saw it.
you did.
I saw it.
It's all good though.
Ooh,
You came back though. You came back though. So you know that's mark one.
Make sure you guys check out.
Hush. You had your time. Listen, let me tell you something.
Okay.
Talk
Let me
on.
tell you something.
Listen.
When he messaged me today,
Uh-huh.
and he said, "Hey, Jolie, can you come out today?" I was at work.
Right.
I couldn't wait for 4:30
Really?
to get here.
Right. You was here for okay, but you got off.
No, I got off at 4:30.
All
I
right.
was ready. I made provisions for the kids to get to the house,
Right.
mama to get to
Oh, I got
everything
Listen.
because he did me real dirty.
Right. Yeah.
You do know there's two people
Hold
on
on.
this show.
No. But you always right. This
Right.
this
Right.
is y'all show created by you, right?
Right.
Okay.
Our
okay.
show that I built.
Okay.
Right.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Javi said it.
Yeah.
Right.
So I couldn't wait to get here.
I bet you could. So you
I didn't
came.
want to put my foot in. But
Good
it's
job.
okay. But I'm here.
If you-
I'm
You saw-
Hey,
you
y'all.
here.
Please
Hey.
watch the G Host episode on YouTube.
Do not
And
watch
you
the
will
G-
see that the culprit that she should be mad at is my partner that's flanked on the other side.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm always the innocent. So.
But he don't know me. You
Right.
know me.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I was sick.
I just met her.
I was truly sick.
I
And
just
he
didn't know who was in the chair that
whatever.
day.
And he said, I understand. And when I turned it on, I said, this sucker.
Oh, he
done
said
made
you
me
was.
out.
He didn't tell me you was sick. I would never have
Now,
done anything.
I know he told you I
Now
was
we
sick.
know
Y'all
what
still
we
roasted
know
me.
what you didn't do,
all
son.
right.
He didn't say.
Right. We know he didn't
We
go
know
see
what
Jesus.
He said you blew us off like we was a birthday candle. You you had nothing to do with
if
nothing.
I knew a call-in number, I'd have called and he'd have had to bleep, bleep,
Yes,
bleep,
you
and
may
bleep,
call in
bleep,
the
and
show
bleep.
203-802-5694 if you like to speak to our G host
Right.
today.
Ask any questions you may have had the first time she's supposed to be on the show
Oh, you still
and
going?
brought it back.
You still going?
No, I'm trying to introduce myself to you. I didn't know. We just, how you doing?
Hey,
Nice
how
to
you
see
doing?
you. Listen, hey. So we talked about the Cowboys. I mean, just real quick, are you a Cowboys fan at all?
I like them.
You
I'm
like
not
them?
A fan.
You are a fan of the
Packers.
Yes,
I'm sorry. Was that the Cowboy Killers? Is that what you called them?
No, I call Aaron Rodgers.
Don't
Adrian
matter. Don't matter.
Rodgers
He's a
and the
head
Green Bay Packers.
So let the record and let our fans know
Uh-huh.
what a cowboy hater looks like.
Okay.
That would be the octogenarian with the bald head.
Octogenarian.
Okay.
Listen.
He, in fact, is not a fan of football team of any kind.
Not a team. I like football. Though.
He is a Cowboys hater.
Not a hater. I
But-
just don't cheer for him.
But Cowboy fans, we deserve that though.
Right.
When you sit on the throne for so long and you keep making promises like 45 out here and not delivering, you're going to get the haters.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, knowimright100@gmail.com if anybody can bet if LA knows how to spell octogenarian, but that's a society.
Facts to do.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Did you
Anyway.
Google it first?
Right.
Didn't have to. I Googled you.
Ooh.
And the shirt does say
And it
Google.
said, and it said image unavailable.
Image unavailable. Still loading. Still
Didn't
loading.
even show up for Google.
Right. See Know I'm Right podcast. Right. G-Ho.
You still going?
No, I'm just over here. I'm chilling.
Okay.
I'm
Jolie.
just, I'm trying to see.
Don't get ran
Well,
over like
I'm gonna see how,
Jolie.
how bad you slaughter him and to see if you even ready for this. But go ahead over there. Yeah, go ahead. You know.
Jolie,
Yes.
being that you had so much time off from, I don't know, appearances, it seemed like you've been quite the busy bee.
Listen.
So I know we all know that you model. I'm sure. That
Whoa, wait.
Oh,
Look,
sorry.
we want to make sure
Okay.
because sister's got some slashes.
She got some slashes.
She's got some slashes.
Can you
all
read
right.
those off for us, Nathan?
First and foremost, giving all glory and honor to God
Facts. Yeah, there you go.
It was the head of the house.
as the head of the house.
Amen.
Jolie
Amen.
Roshawn is a mother slash life coach slash
Okay.
model slash
Okay.
author slash
Okay.
host slash
Okay.
actress slash
Okay.
massage therapist slash
Okay.
political activist.
Oh,
So she's poly.
now I do have a question.
I'm sorry. May I add something to that?
Oh,
We're gonna
yes,
s-
yes,
okay.
Let me get my computer.
Yeah.
More
ready.
slashes.
Yeah, you can.
Please.
So, on that model,
Uh-huh.
I'm a published model.
Published
There's a
Yeah,
difference.
There's a difference.
and a
yes.
published
author.
author.
You better. There's a difference.
Listen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Listen.
Not
There's
one,
books.
but two.
I ain't even get to that part, but we got.
We
But I just want to make sure.
I got you. So we slash and put those published on there.
Question,
We'll put
Nathan.
that on there. Yes, sir.
As the master of slashes,
Which
direction would that slash be going?
Back.
Unlike the Cowboys,
Okay.
Oh my Lord.
it would be a forward slash.
Right.
Similar to the first down indication
Okay.
the Cowboys rarely see.
And more specifically, similar to.
I have no idea.
The master of slashes.
I'm not the forward slash.
No,
I'm right. 100. I don't know how that works, but it's not that way. Gmail.com. Absolutely. It's all right. I lost
YouTube.com.
YouTube.com /
No,
I'm right
100.
100.
Can I get you to know your own damn show? That's why it's
listen.
not yours, and that goes to show why it's not.
Whose show is it?
It's the show, our show,
Right.
for my fans that I built.
Well, he ain't done with me yet, so that's all I got to
That's
say.
what I'm
man.
talking
Yeah,
about.
he ain't through with me
still
yet.
working on
Yeah,
it.
he's still working on it. Man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, at age
Look,
59,
and he ain't gave up on
Hey,
it.
listen, he
at
never
age
will.
59, he has slid
Hey,
you on to the
right?
side.
Listen. Well, with my octogenarian eyes, I was blinded by the neon satchel on your breasts. I don't know, matching shoes and shirt. You know,
Indeed.
look like highlight.
Greatness.
Yes,
Greatness.
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 Is it
I don't know if
bedazzled?
that's the word I would use.
Greatness.
That's an acorn on top of his head.
No, I was saying, was it bedazzled?
Yeah,
that's glitter.
he is bedazzled.
I'm just shining.
He and of himself is bedazzled.
Mr. Bedazzled.
Mr. Bedazzled? Right. With so many rhinestones, I know if it was Mr. or Mrs. But anyway,
Okay.
I didn't know. So,
You don't have neither.
right. No rhinestones. No.
Or Mrs.
Or Mrs.
Just a Mr.
No. I used to have a Mrs.
Yeah.
I mean,
You got a missus?
DB?
D.
I'm sorry.
I don't know that
You got a
one.
missus? Oh, okay.
He got,
What?
he got no,
saying
you're
like-
not,
I mean-
well, I kind of thought that you were locked down. Like, I didn't know. You wear a lot of jewelry sometimes as rings. I don't know if maybe you put it on a different finger.
So
I'm not
how
sure.
about my show
Right.
is not about me right
What?
now.
What?
My show.
What the? Oh
My show is for my guests.
Now it's
my
not about
guest
you.
show is not
And
about-
my guest is Jolie.
So we're gonna milk this one. We're gonna milk
What
this one.
this is episode which one?
21.
Make sure we keep
Right.
this
No,
up.
actually it's episode 20 because there's no episode 1.
look at-
That's not episode 1. That's not episode
talk
1.
about it.
Right.
Let's talk about it.
No, let's not talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So Jolie,
Yes.
Master of Slashes, has so eloquently stated, you are published everything.
Right.
Everything.
So speaking of publishing, the first thing that comes to people's mind is books. So do you have any learned literature that you have published?
I do.
Oh, could you please
I do.
engage us with that?
So, my book that I wrote is called, I'll let everybody see, I Am Not Your Superwoman, because I am my own.
Facts.
And I chose that title because a
Does
lot
the
of
song play when you open the pages?
I'm
No, it does
not
not.
the kind of
No,
girl
no,
that you can
no.
let down and think that everything's
Now
okay.
I am not soft.
only
It's gonna be
you.
something hardcore in there. Ain't nothing. No.
Oh, wait a minute.
No.
This ain't more than occasional.
All right, come on.
I don't know the words.
Are you tenor?
Got a little shower.
I don't know what
Got a
that
little-
means.
Tenor?
Got a little
Maybe
SS.
an alto.
Got a little S,
soprano.
like-
Got a little SS over here, shower singing.
Big facts. Listen, I'm
So
excited.
you're not your superwoman because you're your own.
Yes, I'm not yours. But I feel like a lot of times we try to help everybody else before we help ourselves.
Okay.
You can't pull somebody from the lake if you can't swim.
Absolutely.
So a lot of times we have to first identify our own problems, get ourselves together, and then we can help others by teaching them what we went through.
That's
Life
a very
experience.
coachable, dialogue
Philosophy.
you just gave there.
Philosophy.
Okay, all right.
Right.
All right.
Is-
So, as a coach, and Nathan, I'm sorry,
Go ahead,
as a coach of the Cowboys, we don't seem to be getting the message clear over there. But what is it that you do for your clients as far as in coaching that the message actually does work?
Well, first of all, I allow people to identify their own mistakes.
Okay.
A lot of times people tell you what's wrong with you. You're
Right.
sorry.
Cowboys
Why
coach.
you can't win.
Right. Ain't got nothing
Defense
going on
up.
good for you.
Terrible offensive line.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
keep going. Yeah.
So a lot of times you have to make people work. You tell me what your issue is. I can't never get it right. Well, why? Where it started? You make people work, and then you help them to identify the problem, and then you hold them accountable,
Okay.
like the Cowboys.
Yeah. Gotta hold people accountable.
They don't
That's
do that though. They're working on that.
I know. It's
right.
a work in progress.
Working.
It don't-
W-E-R-K-I-N-G.
Right. Not W-E-R, not the W-O-R.
No, definitely ain't
Hey,
that.
work.
Right.
Work.
You know, I was gonna say it don't happen overnight, but how long you said?
It's
we're
20
working on it?
20 years. 20 years. Yeah.
Well, just for this season, it's been 3 weeks. I
Right.
mean, it's been
Just
3 weeks.
just
so
ask
far.
Stephen A. He's gonna tell you.
Well, they gotta get it together.
Well, either way. So, being the superwoman, how long did it take you to become this philosophy? Is this something
But she
new
ain't
for you?
yours though. Just
No.
remember
She's
that.
her own.
Oh, okay.
She's her own.
All right.
You
As
know,
long as you know.
she saved herself by coming back on the show.
I sure did
Right.
burn it.
I do want to. I do appreciate you coming back. I do appreciate. You are the only. She came back. Right. Just make sure y'all caught that.
The
Right.
host came back.
Back for the first time. The G host came back. 'Cause not a lot of people would do it.
That's all they know it's over there.
Not a lot of people would. So I
Y'all
listen.
suckers don't bother me. I'm gonna come back and redeem myself.
Absolutely. We appreciate you coming back and blessing us and gracing us. First author, I believe we had on the show.
Yeah.
First author.
To redeem
Published
yourself,
published
would
author.
you have had to shown up and fail?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if you
the
just
moment
showed-
the moment the cameras came on, the moment the mics came on, she was redeemed. Because she's done more that now than she did last time. I mean,
So she didn't redeem
Y'all
herself.
see how they doing me. Y'all
She just
y'all see this,
redeemed
right?
herself
It's
for
okay.
an appearance.
Right.
okay.
Not
So-
performance.
so
I'm just gonna start popping the hell up.
the
As
last
soon as the camera
time,
come on, I'm just gonna already be
Like,
over there
hey!
just waiting. Hey,
Right.
hey.
as soon as the last show that she was supposed to be on aired, she messaged me. She did. I did not return message.
Okay.
But she messaged. 'Cause I didn't know if it was real. I was like, oh, somebody
So
playing
you received a message
from Jolie Roshawn.
after the show.
Right.
On a sick day.
On a sick, she was sick,
Sick as a dog.
but her fingers was working.
Sick as a non-superhuman.
Sick as a
non-superwoman.
Right. Now, like I said, you didn't tell me she was sick. I'm still so
Still hang on to
Still
that.
hang
shocked.
on that. I know it.
I mean, I'm just the guy over here trying to have a show. I didn't know
What you said it was
octogenarian.
Yeah.
Octogenarian.
Yeah.
You can't
yeah.
remember everything all the time.
No. Like L.A.
You just,
and
look.
Jolie. Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Hey,
yeah.
Haven.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, appreciate that. Bring the ginkgo. Yeah. So, I mean, other than that, I mean, we're talking about you being an author, you being a life coach, you being a model, you being a host, you being an actress, and a mother. And I'll take the and off, but a mother first and foremost.
Yes.
How do you juggle such a really hectic lifestyle with being the strong mother of 4 beautiful children?
Well, thank you. Yes, 4. See, you would think he know me. He
She's
done know me
super.
all this time.
See, I can't remember. He can't hear.
She's
That's
a
just what that-
superwoman, though.
Right.
That's for
Listen.
It's hard at times,
Okay.
but you have to. Well, I have to just figure out what's important at that time.
Okay.
I don't do everything at one time, but I do multitask. So
Right.
I do have a 9 to 5.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
during my 9 to 5, if they gonna work me to death, I'm gonna take use of
Some of that.
yes. So I use computers, printers, and
Right,
things,
okay.
and I multitask.
I mean, they might be listening, so I might. Shh,
I don't care.
I mean, oh, okay. Well, I mean, hey, you a superwoman.
The
you
word
know.
is the word is
But
there.
not yours.
So
Not my superhero. Mm-mm, no.
So I have to multitask at times, breaks, lunches, sometimes no sleep.
Right.
It takes a lot, and I rather struggle and sacrifice now.
Okay.
So when all of it's said and done, I don't have to work for anybody because I don't want to. I want to travel and speak and coach and help people.
And you're an inspiration to your children. I mean, I can see that. I mean, I've known you for,
That's
2
a nice
months.
watch.
That's not a watch.
That's a nice
Well, it represents the amount of time you were on the last show.
Right.
So,
The start time of the show.
right, it's our time of the show. It doesn't exist. So, yeah, no, but I'm sure you're an inspiration to your kids. Do any of them, do you see any visions of any published authors or models or life coaches in your children? Or do they see, they're like, oh, Mom, I want to be.
My oldest son is a sophomore in college, and so You know, we talk, and you know, he has the first book, and I sent him a picture, and I was like, hey, you know, guess what your mom did? So you know, I sent him the second one, and he was like, man, Mom, you dope. You know, my friends like it. So it makes me feel good that even though they're kids, their friends are like, man, your mom is dope. You know,
dope,
and
right.
they read. They actually have friends that read. You know, I didn't know this generation.
Read.
Everything is scrolling on.
Yeah,
is it digitally available?
It is on Amazon.
On Amazon.
Yes, it is.
Oh, speaking of, I pre-ordered that special of the book, and I ain't received.
How you did and everybody else did? Do you have a Kindle?
Talk about
I don't have a Kindle. So it's only available on Kindles?
Yes, unless you get it from me and I autograph it.
Girl,
Or you order it.
HP.
Well, that's an HP
Listen.
that you need to download the Kindle.
The Kindle.
So
That's
the
the
Kindle
app.
app.
The Kindle was just the.
It's no longer just the reader. It's the app as
So
well.
my book is probably sitting in Kindle.
It is. It's
Right.
just sitting over there chilling, waiting on
And
you.
you say I don't know how to work electronics.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm
You
above
would think.
Kindles.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Right.
Okay.
Right. You're right.
but
You have
wait.
surpassed
Hey,
it.
but
You got holograms.
Us
and
and the
shit.
Joneses don't know what
but-
Griff's
but-
hamburgers
Right.
taste like.
But look
Okay,
at this, though.
we only get the gourmet ones.
Hold
Sorry.
on,
Right.
Mr. Always Right. When did you pre-order?
That day you had that special.
Whatever day that was. Okay,
It was like
so
a
hold
Wednesday special
on.
for
wait a
99
minute.
cents.
I'm glad. Talk
We
about
are
it.
this is October 16th, right?
Right.
November 1st, it went live for you to get it and read it. So it has taken you.
November 1st of last
October 1st.
year. Because she said November 1st.
November.
Okay, well, you know what the hell I meant. Don't get smart.
She been
September 1st to now, it has taken you how long to tell me you ain't got your book on Kindle?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So it wasn't important.
Right. I was just trying-
Which
I was just
also
trying to-
means you have not read the book.
Right.
Oh,
I was just trying to
ouch.
find you. You know, because
You found me today to come on this show.
Right. I had to find you again.
Ooh.
I'd already
She was
found
gone.
you.
Right.
I know you left.
I know. Right.
Y'all
Jolie
see how
and
he
Sean
trying to
with the
clean
heat.
it up?
I see you over here, Jolie. Now you mentioned the second book.
Yes. So my
First of
coach-
all, before we go further, can you show that picture to the camera again
Of the
so they
first
can
book?
see the likeness? Look at that.
Oh,
girl
it
got
is
the
me.
Blonde hair.
Right. Blonde hair. There's a cape, a lasso.
and it actually has my initials JR.
Look
Listen.
at that.
Listen.
Look at her.
And then on the back, it's actually a
Ooh,
picture
you better.
of me.
She better serve. She is serving.
You
she is
better-
serving.
Listen.
As a chef, you should know.
Face.
She is serving.
She's serving face. Is that how it
She's
goes?
serving everything.
Serving
sir.
face.
Yeah,
Serving
to the gods.
Right. You bet. Listen. Won't he do it? Won't he?
Yes,
do
he will.
Yes, he will.
Get
So
on
so
to the
that's
second.
your likeness. We have your second book. Which came first, by the way? Which book are you?
My
associated
book
with
came first.
Okay.
That's
And,
on Kindle. I need to download.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
Download the Kindle.
or you can just buy one today and I'll autograph it because the one on Kindle isn't autographed.
So
So
what
it's
do I-
not really
Do
special.
I get that refund?
Yeah, you can get your 99-cent back. That's fine.
Oh,
The
that's what I
99-cent
paid?
book.
I don't
Kindle.
remember, but I just be paying. I
it's
just be
99.
paying.
So
how much are the
so I
books?
don't
How much
know.
are
The books are
You know what I'm
20.
saying?
And it's 99-cent on the Kindle.
It was 99-cent when he got the special. That he
did.
ain't said nothing about it. He
Yeah.
got, I'm
You
really
said-
hurt right now that he did not read.
But you
this
said it's
book.
20 in person.
Yes, because I
Let me
autographed.
get this
Kindle out.
Get this
Well,
Kindle.
go on and get it.
Listen,
Go
I was
on and get it.
I was trying to figure LA. I was trying to figure out a way to download it on my. You know what I'm saying? Like, put that to
LA, can you see me the hyperlink?
Listen, I don't know what to say.
Let me
No,
tell y'all.
we
listen.
gonna do that around here.
Nah, yeah,
Whatever.
we pay full price. We pay full
We
price.
gonna do that right.
Yeah, next Tuesday though.
That's
Right,
just
yeah.
that's just comedy. That's just comedy.
Right. But for real though, LA. See,
Just
I
comedy.
see you
I'm
over there
trying to
sucking.
download it. Right. So the second book,
If you go to the back of your book, it might be back.
It might be
there.
back at rest. Yeah, there you go. Absolutely. Secrets everywhere. So the second book.
So in the process of me writing the first book,
Mm-hmm.
my coach, who is a female, no pun intended by that, but she has a book that she put together called The 12 Laws to Women in Business.
Okay.
And it's helping women in all areas to, if you want to venture out to be a entrepreneur or start your own business. So what she did was, there are 9 of us. Of course, our coach has a couple of chapters, but there's 9 authors who we all got together with our special. Yeah, back there. We all took our own special expertise and we combined the 12 laws of business.
Okay.
And so I have chapter 6.
Chapter 6. What you need to start, run, and build a successful business. Now, this is completed by best-selling author Angela N. Brand. Now, how does Angela know how to start, run, and build a successful business? Does she have...
I think it's pronounced Angela, too.
Angela? I won't be pronouncing it that way. I don't.
Angela.
It's Angela. Don't listen to him? Okay. That's what I'm like. But I want to make sure I say the whole thing. The Queendom Code of Conduct, a book anthology for upcoming female business owners to exceed and excel.
So
12 laws
specific.
to women in business. They're looking for it. We're product placing. What you need to start, run, and build a successful business.
For women.
For women.
So gender specific.
So, well, I mean, some things we're living in a patriarchal society. We talked about that before, and some things, geared towards women, we enjoy. So, I mean, they just divided their fan base in half by saying just women. But
facts.
Getting back to my question, how does
I'm suddenly not even interested anymore. I don't know why.
Right.
It's weird.
I'm surprised too. Like all of a sudden it's females.
Yeah. It's like
Icky. How does
is there a poll on the cover?
Right,
No?
absolutely.
We're at it.
No, I'm right 100 at gmail.com.
Did you forget?
Is there a kitchen on there? No. All right.
Fiction. Man, do they have shoes on? Are they pregnant? So, right. So getting back to my question, just want to say, when we look to Angela Brand, what are we going to find when we look in this book?
So Angela, she has single-handedly started. It's called the Queendom University.
Okay.
And so what it is she has classes which I took for getting your certification to be a motivational speaker, to be a life coach, for branding purposes. So my website, everything that has to do with my business, she created from just my ideas.
Okay.
Hey, this is what I see myself doing, and the website, everything is just phenomenal. So literally everything you need in your business, Angela can do start to finish herself.
So how does Jamie and Councilman Tate and all of them feel about you using that name, or her using that name?
What name?
Jamie and Councilman Tate. I don't know who that is. What is that?
Yeah, from Jamie St. Patrick. They call him Ghost too. And
what?
He trying to be funny.
The Queen. What's the name? What it's called? The Queen.
The Queendom Code of Conduct.
I was thinking Queen's Child Project. I'm sorry. From Power.
Oh Lord. Okay. No wonder I'm lost. I've never seen.
And that came. She had that before Power was even.
Oh, so
right. Yeah. This.
So the St. Patrick stole it. Okay.
St. Patrick.
Hey, y'all are welcome.
Right. Gotcha. Yeah. So you done with the power talk?
I just thought it was Queen's Child Project. I'm sorry. I had it wrong.
Queen's Child Project sounds like Queendom Code of Conduct?
No. Nor Queendom University.
Nor Queendom University, right.
There's a Queendom.
So
I can tell the tuition.
Is this a good book for young entrepreneurs as far as like teenagers, people who have like women, I'm assuming, because it is female, speaking about them wanting to grow up and be independent entrepreneurs. This is a good book to start them out with. Right. What does your chapter cover? You said you have chapter 6, correct?
Yes.
Are you going to read it on?
No, I'm not going to read it. We're talking. I'm just saying that she's chapter 6.
Are you being a hater right now?
I want to make sure
is he going to read it?
He just wants to see it.
I just want to see it.
To see
he
it
don't
yet?
have his glasses on. That's why.
I don't have my, but I can still see that shirt, bro.
Good.
Without the glasses.
Yeah.
I can still see.
Would you like mine? I mean, I know they're kind of girly a little bit.
They are.
He's used to it.
Girly.
Well, they may go with his little headband.
They go, okay.
And I'll be able to pull it off. One of the only men that can.
Law 6. Thou shalt
not
stay.
Oh, sorry.
Thou shalt.
Like church, where you kind of repeat it with the pastor.
No.
The 12 laws, yeah.
Right. Won't he do it?
He will.
Right.
To the God.
God is good.
All the time.
And all the time.
God is good.
Anyway, thou shalt stay.
That wasn't awkward at all.
Yeah,
right. Listen, that's how it's supposed to go. Thou shalt stay focused. Jolie, Roshawn, think the idea, see the vision, walk the plan. Okay.
So she just put sentences together and came up with a nice.
These are
awesome
tenets of her philosophy.
Everybody does that though, so I'm not. I may have dismantled it. I may have dismantled it in a wrong way. I'm sorry.
I wore a nice belt.
You did? Oh, you'll give him a whooping.
I will.
Listen.
Now there's a woman's work.
Right. That's that how you're supposed to do it? Take your belts off so she can't go nowhere? Is that what it is? Right.
He like people whipping him.
It sounds like it. It happens every week, every Wednesday at 8.
Never.
Every Wednesday. So think the idea, see the vision, walk the plan. So you're saying to someone who wants to start the business, have the inspiration. Think the idea. See the vision is to work it out so that you can understand.
Make it plain. Yep.
And then walk the plan. What you put forth, what you set in front of you, you abide by. Is that what these three, and these are laws, 3 ideas they have to go along with the staying focused. Does this coincide with this
most definitely.
book?
Most definitely.
And in what way? So if I'm buying both,
First of all,
for 99 cents a piece.
It's going to be about women. That's the first thing they have to comment.
Right.
Well,
there's a whole superhero.
There's a whole superhero.
Let me say this.
On the front.
Although, and I'm going to say this just for me.
Okay.
So, although this was written by 12 women, these were the women that went through her class who stepped out and wrote books or wrote something about what they feel like is important to them.
Okay.
A man can read this book and get just as much inspiration out of it as a woman can. So I don't want it to be it's women biased, because it's not.
What's that Steve Harvey movie that was a book that made into a movie?
Listen,
Is that what you
I ain't even read that
Think like
book.
a man and eat like a whatever.
So that's what she wants us to do with this.
No,
I guess so.
that is not.
I'm curious because she's saying it's for me, but it says anthology book for upcoming
because it's
female business owners. So wait, let's do this. I'll just put my thumb
in front
over
of
the FE. So a book anthology for upcoming male. Okay, I see what you're saying. Business owners
but
to
when
excel.
the thumb moves,
the thumb now it's female.
Hey, it's okay. You don't have to read it, sucker. You didn't read the first
Sucker.
one either, sucker.
hey,
Sap
first of
sucker.
all,
Sap sucker.
I didn't know
Turkey too.
that I had to
Shut
go to Kindle.
Trickster.
Well, if you
You know
have,
what I'm saying?
Kindle.com.
Right.
if you would like me to read the flyer, it says available on Kindle.
On Kindles. On all your Kindles. Do your Googles. Google her. And
No image available.
Right. And once we move past female business owners, the 12 laws to what's that word? I can't see by my glasses. Women in business. But I'm gonna get my thumb again.
Okay.
This magic thumb. We talked about magic before.
Yeah, let's do this thumb.
12 laws to men in business.
You know what? I
Is
really
this what y'all put up
am
with every
disappointed
Wednesday?
with the gender specific roles that book is exhibiting.
Right. Buy it.
Why can't just say 12 people?
12.
Why does it have to
Because
say
business
men
owners.
or women? Yeah, business owners.
Because if you look at the back, 12 women put their input in it.
So let me ask
A
you
man
this.
did not say, "Hey, I want to put my input on it." So 12 women.
Let
did
me
it. So
ask you this, Jolie.
And I'm not a man, so I don't know what y'all mindset think. I don't know how y'all want to do business.
You got 4
and
kids,
y'all stubborn.
apparently you know a
and
little
y'all
something.
stubborn. Well, no, y'all look. Don't look. Let's
Call
not
him a
get
sucker
into
again.
that.
Call him a sucker again.
So
Let's not get into that.
Okay.
Okay.
So let me ask this question.
Ask it. Come on.
In creating this literature, okay, do you feel that women are more in need of direction and books such as these giving them direction or thoughts or challenging ideas, or maybe having them come up with their own challenges to express and overcome and all of that? Do you think that women are in more need of that than men?
No.
Right.
I think it's balanced.
Right.
Why do you think it's balanced when you made not one? Not made. Let me use the right word. You've published not one, but 2 women books.
Women books.
Can I be a little frank here? Can I be a little?
No, you can't be frank because you're Jolie.
You can be Francis.
I got titties.
You got teats.
I got a nice butt.
Nice booty.
What the?
I have a woman.
Midsection.
Private
Center of the
part.
universe.
I am a woman.
Woman.
So I am going to write from my perspective.
Okay.
Can it help? It won't help you because there's no
Lost
help
cause.
for you.
Right.
Yes. Yeah. Can it help
Amazingly
a man that need?
Right.
Can it help?
Especially hygienically perfect. That's
Can it
we've
help a
already
man in
discussed
need
that.
in starting his business? Yes, because in there it doesn't just, yes, it says women wrote it. Yes, we did come together. But I have men that have ordered this book and has gotten just as much inspiration out of it than women have. You can put your hand down. Made me curse on here.
But my question was not answered.
Yes, it was.
I said to you, and I asked why.
Because every man does not know how to start a business. If that was the case, then we would have more business owner men, and they wouldn't be working for people.
But what compelled you as a woman to reach out to fellow women, as far as in your story, as far as in your concepts of coaching and leadership and development? What made you want to reach out to your fellow women in regards to that?
Well, my reach out, let me talk on this book because I wrote this one.
Yeah.
This book is not just geared towards reaching women. This book is reaching everybody, men, women, children, anybody who have gone through some type of trauma. Each chapter is a different trauma that I've been through. Okay. So this doesn't just focus on women. A lot of men go through things and they don't say anything because society has taught us if a man has been molested or if a man has been abused, then he's weak, he's less than a man, which is not true. Some things when you're young, you can't help those things. Sometimes you don't even know what is happening to you till you get older and someone tells you, or you try to confide and then people make fun of, oh yeah, not he gay because this done happened to him. It's not that. So this book does not have a gender specific. This can help from the age of when you can read to when you die.
Absolutely.
So my dad has read this book. My mom has read this book. I've had a couple of coworker men that have read this book. I've had men tell me that in certain chapters that this book has actually helped them and allowed them to open up, because I don't want to give too much away, but I'm very transparent about things that have happened to me, where most people be like, I'm not telling none of that stuff.
He's very raw, very open, very open.
I noticed that on the book,
slam it down. Call him
he ain't read the
it
book.
says that you are you're basically bearing the lead with us. You did not let us know that you were not only an author. You were
Let me go back to the slash.
You are a best-selling author.
Well, I did go Facebook Live and I did say this. So on Amazon, for the day that I went live for an hour, and I had everybody go and purchase their Kindle, which was the day you got your book. Yeah.
You just signed
What day was that?
Let me check my receipt.
Well, I want to ask.
Go check your receipt.
It was before our show?
It was before September 1st. It was in August.
When was our show?
September something.
It was September. Okay, what's fine. I didn't want to stop you. Go ahead and finish what you had to say. The bestseller part. Go ahead.
The day I did it, I went for an hour, and I had everybody go and buy the book. And so on Amazon, out of 100 authors, I ranked number 12.
Get it, Queen.
So
listen, that is tremendous.
I was
absolutely.
I was awesome.
Not only to write the book and to and promote it yourself and sell it, but also be a success at selling it. That's
I haven't gotten any bad feedback, but I mean, I have prepared and I've prayed and asked God to prepare me for the good and the bad. Because not everybody's gonna have
no, not
good
always.
To say.
Not always.
And it's okay. It's not for everybody, But
now I know you said before that you didn't want to talk about the book. Is what's in it. You don't want to leave it out. But I'm going against that though.
No, that's okay. Go ahead.
So I just want you a small snippet.
Okay.
I mean, you wrote the book, so I'm gonna put you on blast. I'm gonna test you.
Okay, come on.
Give me a small synopsis of each chapter that I mentioned. Just what the overall idea of that chapter is about. So I won't start at the beginning because it says where it all started. So let's go with chapter 2, bullied. What can I learn in chapter 2, bullied?
Chapter 2 is basically me taking my frustration out on, I don't want to say others, but because I was bullied, it made me have a different outlook on bullies altogether. Okay. Whether you're bullying somebody else or other people going through things, and most people don't even know that they have bullies. A bully can be anything.
Right.
Family, everything.
Shout out to my
similar to the
shout out
student,
to your host.
The student has become the teacher.
Oh.
The bullied
have become the bullier. Right.
Interesting.
No, I'm not the bullier. No.
Oh.
No.
Okay. No, I know what he's trying to say, but I don't agree that.
What are you trying to say? Come on.
Chapter 3. Hello again. I love you. I like that.
Hello again. Is it me you're looking for?
I really wasn't looking for his ass when he showed up. So basically, hello again, I love you those were the words or what I heard as a young girl when I went through my first trauma. And so here it is now, I'm older.
Really?
Yeah.
That's it. Okay.
And so here it is now, I'm older, and these same words that I heard as a young girl, now they're coming to play. And so all I can think of is, okay, so I guess I'm supposed to react how I reacted
before
when I heard it.
Like, because you're an adult now, so now you process things differently. You hear the words differently. When you're a young kid, it's all unconditional.
Yeah.
But now you put something on those words and say, oh, is that true? Or what do they mean by that? Do they want something from me? Is it nefarious reasons behind that?
Yeah.
I understand that. How you process things, okay. What have I gotten myself into?
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
What have you got yourself into?
Well, it's okay. Because chapter 5 says, this is all my fault.
Right.
This is all my fault.
But what have you got yourself into? Does it have today's date?
I guess so. Right. Again. Right. And we don't have to go down each one. I was going down the list, but I'm just going to say.
Well, I will say, when you guys do read it, because you will read it.
Indeed, I got my Kindle up right now.
Shout out to 99 cents. I'm sorry, what?
Chapter 6.
Chapter 6. Again, how could this be?
Yeah, chapter 6 is
That's the
pretty
one.
good.
That's the one.
I mean, they're all great, but
Right.
but chapter
Sound like a Drew Hill song.
chapter 6.
That's the one we should. That's the winner. That's what's gonna sell. That's the seller.
Yeah.
The best
The best
seller.
And then there's a poem in there I wrote at the back too.
Oh, yeah.
you said-
Oh, yes. Yes, I'm putting another slash on here right
Would
Poet.
you like to
Nathan normally grabs all of our guest
It's
stuff. I
okay.
just kind of let him do it.
I don't grab nothing, sir. I am a Christian of Christian faith and good Christian house of the Lord.
I mean, he
He
put you out there
put
like
out
you
there.
just a pervert.
Right,
So
I mean,
you having everything.
goosing and gissing.
Mr. Putting out the candle.
Put out the candle. That is okay. First of all, okay, the candle is with permission. All right.
If you need permission,
Shout out to permission.
if you need permission,
Right.
that's some really
Right.
sick.
Listen, you gotta ask first. Listen, Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, all of them.
gotta ask,
None
you
of
gotta
that.
ask.
Listen, we don't know Michael Jackson. He might have done that too, but no. For permission. Anyway, no, I did want to read it. I didn't want to spoil it. If it's only
No, you
Oh, no,
keep
it's
saying
okay.
that, then you
3, 4,
keep.
5.
No.
5 standards.
I don't want to read
okay.
it.
I don't want to.
No, you can read it. No.
Page
But
7.
But I mean, if we're gonna get a synopsis of what the book is
Yes,
about, it's
definitely.
called The Journey, The Struggle, The Focus. And I hope I do it justice. Well, actually, I am wrong. You should be the one to read it because you are the one that wrote it. See how I threw that in there? See that?
That's smart.
Right.
Magnavox.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, the Superwoman, Jolie Roshawn.
I'm gonna have to hire him to my intro because I'm like, ooh.
Not in person though. Just
Yeah,
voice.
no.
Just
Right. Yeah.
Just audio. There you go. Just audio.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Okay. It says, standing on this dark path with tears in my eyes, debating on moving forward, I'm scared. That I cannot hide. Fear fills my body. Doubt fears my soul. I'm shaking uncontrollably. I'm losing all control. Take the first step, I heard a voice say. If you trust me, my daughter, I promise I'll show you the way. Much to my surprise, he held my hand the entire way. Even when I got distracted, he never let me stray. To see where I started and where my story is taking me, I am overwhelmed with happiness. There's definitely no stopping me. With determination in my steps, focus in my heart, I've laced up my bootstraps. Ready, set, I'm off to a great start. Keeping my eyes on the prize, not looking back. I can see my destiny approaching. I gotta stay on track. With each test that comes, with every lesson learned, I'm conquering all with my head high, every achievement I've earned. My journey is far from over. My struggle has taught me a lot, but I promise to myself to stay focused and give this world all that I've got.
Ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful, the slashed up mistress, the slashed up superwoman, Jolie Roshawn.
Thank you.
I don't know about y'all, but I got a little moist right
Thank
there. That was
you.
wonderful. I did. You started talking about candles, man. I can't stop now once you started. So
I'm sure you did get moist.
I did get moist. Right, I'm perspiring. Right.
Jenner.
Hot in here. Jenner.
Yes.
Bruce Jenner?
Indeed.
Yeah, no, it's Caitlyn Jenner. Right, Caitlyn. Shout out to Kayla.
I was like, he's
Big
not Bruce
fat.
anymore.
Right, yeah, no, that's not Bruce. Yeah, anyway. No, that was wonderful. Absolutely.
Wonderful?
That was, I enjoyed it.
Okay.
I
Just making
enjoyed
sure
it. It's on, it's on message. If nothing else, it's about triumph. It's about overcoming. It's about discovery. It's about understanding who you are as a person. Right. That's what I got from the poem. Just at first blush, but it's on message. Yeah. So if nothing else, she's not all over the place. She's on message. That's important.
And you know what's funny? When I first wrote it, someone said, "Why didn't you use bigger
there's more.
words?"
Sorry.
Right. Oh, you thought that was just a funny part?
Oh yeah, I didn't know. She said it was funny. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm slapped the hell. Somebody asked me why didn't I use bigger words in the poem.
Right.
And I feel like if I hand this to my daughter that's in 9th grade, who has dyslexia, I don't need her trying to Google what a word means. By the time she do it here, she's not going to remember nothing else. And then she's going to have to try to go back and try to figure out what each passage meant. Right. So it's easier to just be you and write. People try so hard to use these big words.
Plain spoken.
I'm this philosophical person and I have all these doctrines. No.
That's all Jolie
I am a hood girl.
Ain't no wrong with cat running with
I forgot to ask where you're from. You're from South
Ain't no wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Y'all, listen. Not
it might be a step up for her to say sandwich running with
I'm trying to tell
you. Know what I'm saying?
Y'all been listening to me. His ass ain't gonna be here next week.
Beat it running with in it.
If the biggest word in the book is entrepreneur, I think that we're on the right track. Hooked, looked, booked, cooked,
shook. Look.
I'm hooked on a book. And I'm hungry as a cook.
Come on, Dr. Seuss grandson.
I can't
Come on,
Dr.
come on.
Seuss it. I
Come
can't.
on.
I'm trying.
You was on track.
No. I did enjoy the poem. You are a vibrant woman. You seem to have a very, very interesting message that we're into. I don't like the female part of the business because I want to start a business too.
Right. Because she's telling you can't do it.
I can't. No. Okay. Only if I'm a feed man.
Right.
So may I interject?
Please, you can interject
quickly because it's our show.
Shut up.
It's an hour show or it's our show?
It's our show for an hour.
He's getting jealous.
Right.
So not only have I done the books, but I also have a conference that I'm doing that is called Focus 2020.
Okay.
It's February 8th, and it is not just about women empowerment. This is an event for men, women, and the youth. There are men speakers, there are women speakers, but it is bringing everybody together to give back to everybody. And I'm a woman, but I'm that woman nobody wants to hear. Every time you hear empowerment, it's always women empowerment. And like you guys said, I feel like men need empowerment too. Men need something too from it. So does our youth. If the direction our youth are going in now is what we have to look forward to when they get older, we in trouble.
Absolutely.
So it has to start with our youth. So the event is geared for everybody. Flyer will be out soon. Tickets are going to sell soon. But I want everybody's support. I want everybody to come out because it's a word for everybody.
Plug your information straight ahead in that camera. Let them know where they can find, reach it.
Well, it's not. I said it's coming soon. I can't
No,
like
they can reach you.
Somebody
might need to be coached.
Yes.
Somebody
Such as the Dallas Cowboys. They may need your assistance.
Come on, Jerry.
So let them know.
She is the focus coach.
Yes,
Exactly.
They need some focus.
If you can find me on
If.
Facebook. What?
If you can find me.
No,
take two.
I didn't say if. You stopped me in the midst of my talking.
Call him a sucker again.
You sapsucker.
Sucker.
Jeez.
That is the funniest thing.
You can find me on Facebook, Jolie Roshawn. Like page, Jolie Roshawn, the Focus Coach. Instagram, Jolie Roshawn, the Focus Coach. Twitter, Jolie Roshawn, the Focus Coach. Keep it simple.
Let me get Snapchat.
No,
Jolie
no,
Roshawn.
Don't try to find me on Snapchat.
Okay.
I ain't even. I'm trying to do better.
We can Google you.
Yeah, you can. I was getting there. You can.
Different type of codes on Snapchat.
Website is www.jolieroshawn.com.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
You were a wonderful
Thank you
wonderful
so
guest.
kindly.
It's like 2 episodes worth of content we had to cram into one. I don't know why we had to do that.
But we can bring her back though.
Right, we're back.
But if we do invite her back, then
It's the third.
it'll be a she'll miss
Remix?
that.
They not gonna have to invite me back. I'm just gonna
because she
show
only
up.
showed up on even numbers. Of
Right.
shows.
Yes. Okay. She's missed one. She won't be for 3, but she's
Exactly.
for 4.
Right on.
Right. So 3. So we can't get 3 times as well. Like
So is this seat always empty unless y'all invite me?
Let's be advice.
But Jolie, go ahead. You know what? Since you are here, go ahead and close us out real quick.
Show the super women how to be.
Let's do it right now. Straight ahead in that camera. Let's do it. Just close. Come Up with LA Season 1, Episodes 1 and 2 is now available. Send all questions, inquiries, concerns, and anything else we don't care about to knowimright100@gmail.com. Hey, send us a DM, okay? Go to Know I'm Right on Facebook and Instagram, but not Twitter because they just simply don't have enough characters for Nathan's ego.
Yes.
So from the executive suite at KMWI Media Studios, this is Dallas's favorite son signing off. And remember the golden rule. I'm always right.
No, I'm right. Not Haven. DMT. KnowI'mRight100 gmail.com.
//